I'll be back.
Hey, and welcome to Pigsty, map 5 of Duke Nukem 3D's The Birth. And you can see this is a very explosive opening to this level. From what I can tell, the car has driven into the front of this police station, and these pig cops in the machines are very much a problem. We need to get rid of these as quickly as we can. So you can see the car in question there. Going to get rid of the second pig cop there. As we kind of make our way to the back here, you can see there's a bunch of pig cops. We are in Pigsty, of course. Just gotta be a bit careful. Don't want to die here. So you can see that is the police department, and as we head over the other side here, you can see that this is the courtroom entrance. Just gonna blow that up there. We do need the yellow key to get inside there, so we will be coming back later. But here's the thing, if you spot this manhole cover over here with the pipes next to it, you can actually blow it up and drop down. And the thing is, you don't even need to go into the front entrance to get here. So it allows you to kind of skip that if you really don't fancy doing that opening bit. As you can see though, it does lead back to that opening lobby area, so you know, you're not really getting that much of an advantage. But there is a secret over here, which I'm going to be diving into. So you get this kind of little office here, and you can actually look down. So it's kind of interesting that you get to kind of look down on the police headquarters entrance. Unfortunately, there's nothing else too interesting in here. So let's dive back into the rest of the level here. So you see, we actually need the blue key to get in there. Now this is kind of one of those double-sided windows where you'd interrogate someone. Looks like there's a big old mess in there. I know there's a secret here with some atomic health, so we're going to grab that. So as we head inside here, we're going to grab the freeze ray. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can really say into that microphone. We're going to head up top here. We can actually head through the doors here. So you can see someone has already been in here causing chaos, which is pretty interesting. Just got to be careful I don't blow myself up with the RPG here. So as we head through this area here, you can see there's a lot of organised files. There's also a bunch of pig cops here. Luckily we've got pipe bombs for days, so we're going to blow them all up. We can actually look down on this area here. Is there anything interesting here? I don't think so.
Make my day.
Nice. I assume also there's a bunch of photos of the devs here. I can only imagine that's the developers of this expansion. Just be careful when you come into here, because obviously there's some enemies who like to hang back and wait for you to make your move. We're going to head up here. We're going to use the blue key card. That's going to open all the blue key card doors in this level. I do kind of like this. It's kind of like a nerve center type of place. As we head inside here, you can see yet more filing places. There's also donuts there that we're going to blow up. I do love the photocopier.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
But yes, that's a reference to Die Hard, obviously. Mr. McClane. There's also a secret behind this bookcase. So I don't even want to speculate what is going on in here. Only that, you know, terrible things were happening here, and we will not talk about them. We'll just take the weapons used. You can also see outside here to the starting area. So we need the red keycard to go through that door there. Now, I'm trying to remember where the red keycard is. It has been a while since I've played this level. Not in there. No, this is where the blue keycard was. I was just nosing around the police precinct here. I do like the references to movies in this episode. I think this episode does a great job of dropping in references galore. I think we have to go down here. Also, I don't know where you came from. Yes, there's a blue door here. So we're going to destroy the octo brains here. Oh, wow, okay. Good thing we had armor there, otherwise that would have been really nasty. You can see these are like cells, but like the outside has actually been flooded with radiated water or toxic here. So obviously, you know, anyone who was in here has unfortunately probably not survived. This kind of looks like a big holding cell where you'd put like a load of people at once. We've got the red key card. That's the main reason that we've come down here. So we're going to head back out the way we came here. Greeted by a pig cop there. So replaying this level for the first time in a while, and having played through Duke 64 quite extensively, I feel pretty confident in saying that this is definitely what inspired the police station in the highway level in Duke 64. Let's kill you first. Because there's a lot of the assets from this level that made their way into that police station edition, and I remember I was really impressed by that. And seeing this here, it's very clear that yes, they really wanted this police station in Duke 64 in some fashion, and if they couldn't put it in as its own little level, they just added it to an existing level, which is actually really clever reuse of the assets in my opinion. So I've just grabbed that atomic health. It is a secret, so worth grabbing if you want to grab all the secrets. We are heading towards the end of the level here, so as we're making our way into the courtroom here, there are a bunch of these enemies around here that we're going to kill. Can't really do anything with the phones here. They don't really have any interesting secrets. I do kind of like this waiting area here. It is pretty nice. But as we open the door here, you can see big, massive courtroom filled with monsters. So I'm going to use the shrink ray on this thing because I will not be judged by that. Yeah, I had to make that joke while we're in a courtroom. Court is now in session. But I do love this room. It is big, it is pretty spacious, it is nice to explore. So as we head up top here, I'm going to shoot this switch.
So help me, Duke.
If you open this painting here, there's actually a secret here. So that leads you to the secret level of the berth. I was expecting that far wall to open up there. I was expecting it to open up because I think there's some enemies in there. Now, obviously, you know, this is quite an interesting little room in itself. And of course, I'm not going to leave it unsullied. But yeah, in my opinion, Pigsty is a pretty fun level. It's not too long, it doesn't outstay its welcome, and it has some really interesting moments and a few nice nods as well. And I think that's all you really want from Duke Nukem levels in the berth. You know, good all around. I love the Dread reference. But yes, honestly, fun level, really like Pigsty, and it has a lot going for it. And like I said, it just adds to an already strong episode in the berth, so definitely worth a revisit if you haven't played it in a long while. But let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Do you like Pigsty? Do you hate Pigsty? And what do you think of the berth so far? Is it your favourite Duke Nukem 3D episode, or do you think that you've got another one that's your favourite? Let me know, and thank you very much for watching.